What happened today? I didn't exercise. I had my doctor's appointment, and he said that my immunity levels are up. I'm basically a 9 out of 10 as far as immunity goes, and I'm sure I could be a 10 out of 10 if I would just eat like a self respecting person. My other levels, like hormone levels and stuff, are good. Everything's good. So I'm not going to have to go back to the doctor for a while. He told me, like, his parting advice was really get serious about eating properly and exercising regularly and just to take care of myself, which of course I know I need to do those things. And of course, if I have any problems or if I get sick or something, then I can go back to him. I was taking herbal supplements supplied by him, and I don't have to take any more of those. I ran out, and he said he didn't feel a need for me to get more of those to take. But I have been taking vitamin D supplements, which were recommended by him, and he told me to keep taking those. And since we're going to be moving into winter soon, he pointed out that a lot of his patients who have seasonal affective disorder have taken vitamin D throughout the winter, and they're not affected by the season change. I have a history of seasonal affective disorder, so this is really good news, and I look forward to seeing how that helps. But I know that when I exercise and eat well, I just feel better no matter what. So if I can keep that up, then I'm going to feel better regardless of the vitamin D supplements. Anyway, as far as my diet today, it started out pretty well. Fresh fruit and juice and good things like that. And then I ate some junk food tonight. I was saying the other day that I felt like I really needed to go on another watermelon fast. So I went to the produce stand, or, produce center, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's a store. It's a privately owned shop. It's not just a table out by the road. But I went in there to see if there were any watermelons left. It is kind of the tail end of the season. I wasn't sure if there would be any left. There were a few, and some of them were starting to go bad. And the guy who owns the place told me that if I was interested in some watermelons, then just to take what I wanted for free, because he had already called a guy to come and take what was left of them and get them out of there. So I just picked out some that didn't have any rotten spots or anything on them. They look like they're good. I won't know for sure until I cut them open, but they seem all right. I got 4 of them for free. I got 4 free watermelons. They were filling my back seat in my car, and I'm so excited about that. So I'm gonna try to fix myself up. The problem with my diet and my bad eating habits is something that I absolutely have to fix, because I'm feeling pretty yucky from the way I've been eating the last few days. I've had a chronic headache, and that feeling is kind of spreading throughout my body. Of course, I feel tired and heavy from what I've been eating, but also, I get skin itchiness just because that's a side effect that I personally get from it. And the food is causing me to produce a lot of mucus, so I'm getting sinus drainage, and that's making my throat just a little bit sore, and it's also affecting my ears because, you know, your ear, nose, and throat are all connected. So, I wouldn't say it's quite painful, but I notice a slight discomfort, and I know that if I don't do something about it, it's just going to get worse, and um, it it could potentially turn into an actual sickness. I might really get sick from it. So, uh, I just have to keep trying to do better. I'm not going anywhere tomorrow, so that will help because it's always harder for me to eat properly when I go somewhere and I'm faced with temptation everywhere. Like if I go to the store, I'll see some junk food that I really want. Or if I go to my mother's house, which this happened yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I went over there and, you know, we made a cake and I ate a bunch of that and I brought a bunch of that home with me. And, you know, it's always something like that. Or when I'm with her, she'll go, you know, let's order some pizza or something like that. It's just always so much harder when I'm away from home. If I'm at home and I don't go anywhere, then all I've got is the food that's here at my house. So it kind of keeps me under control. I go, okay, I've got all these fruits and vegetables. Now, what am I going to eat? I either eat that or make a juice out of it, have a salad or something like that. I know one thing, I'm starting tomorrow out with watermelon and lots of it, and that is going to kickstart my day, and I'm going to try to keep it together from there. So